to the beauty that of the coordinate entry methods in Autocad. Absolute method, where we pick the x and y axis. With this, the origin is the reference point. Okay, so we have this figure we're about to draw. So then select our line. You can just type in line in the command prompt. So let's bring our command prompt up here. We start off by typing L. By typing L in the command prompt, you have a line. You specify the first point. So 40, 50. And the second point.
Hold on. Before we continue, let's try doing some exercises. So with the absolute method, you can see that the origin here from the question was from, we'll first label the part, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And by identifying these parts, you can start from our starting point with the origin, x and y relative to the origin. Okay, so I have y over there. So here you have it to be, you have the x to be 40 and the y to be 50. Okay, so this is the starting point. So by moving to 2, what do you think plotting this on the xy plane will be for 2? 2 will be t plus 110. That will be 150. So then here will be 150, the x part. 150, 50 to get that of the 2. The 3 is we add 40 to the x, that's 190. What's for the y axis? So on the y axis, this is plus 30. 50 plus 30, so this one you have it to be 80. So we have 80 at this point. Let's make a table form and let's denote these values inside. So the point at 1 is 40, 50. Point at 2, that's 150, 50. Point at 3, 190, 80. Let's go to point at 4, that's 190, 80. Because this line starts from here, okay? It's not 80, but we add up, okay? So then 50 plus 80 is 130. So 4 is 190, 130. Count to 5. We come to the left of the x-axis by 80. So then 190 minus 80 is 110. So we come back here, short dashes. So 110 and the distance is 130. The y-axis is 130. So then 110, 130. For 6 is the same 110, but we increase for that of the y. And here is 50 plus 120. That is 170. So we have it to be 110, 170. And 0.7 is 40, 170. And the last one, that's 40, 50. This part is the origin. So we're drawing this, you have this table, then punch these values inside the command prompt.
That's 150, 50. Next point 190,80. The next point we see 190,80, 130. So this from the diagram, from the origin, where can you find x, y, z? So then 110, 130, enter. 110, 170, enter. 40, 170, and the last one, that's the origin, back to the origin, that's back to the starting point, sorry. So after that, just type enter. So we now have our drawing. You see that it covers 2/3 of the working area.